Dink, dink.
Dink, 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 dink.
Welcome back to the Jenna Julien Podcast, a.k.a. Bunny's favorite time of the week.
You're so excited to come in here.
It's the Bunny Hour. It's not your hour, it's Bunny's hour. She doesn't haul ass quite as fast to any room in the house as she does to the podcast room on Sundays.
I don't know why, though. Like, what is it?
I don't know. Anyway, guys, this episode is brought to you by The Farmer's Dog. Is what we feed our three little babies, and they love it. It is dog food made better than the others, okay? Board certified veterinary nutritionists approve the food that you're going to feed your dogs with Farmer's Dog. It is a really awesome service. Go to thefarmersdog.com/JennaJulien. Get 50% off your first 2 weeks. Check it out. Marbles eats it. Kermit eats it. Peach eats it. Peach tries to eat Kermit and Marbles. That's how much she likes it. Also, guys, ThredUp is the other sponsor today. It is an awesome way to get up to 90% off of retail brands of clothing. ThredUp is an awesome secondhand clothing service that you go to thredup.com, thredup.com/JennaJulien. You'll get an extra 30% off your first order when you sign up with that URL. Check it out. There's a lot of really good shit there, like designer shit. Okay. I promise. It's there. Go look. Anyway, we haven't put him on his invisible perch yet. I don't think the side table I was going to use is tall enough. We need to make it higher.
Okay, we can make it higher.
Or, what is he doing?
He wanted a hug. I don't know.
Why now, though?
I don't know. He just wants a hug. He's my boy. He can get a hug if he wants.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's that, I guess. Yeah, Marbles isn't floating yet. I know you guys want him to float. What I think we should do is make it so this is like his magic carpet. So he's floating on this and then nothing below him. So he's just like right up here. We brought him real high up. We could probably do it.
He probably wouldn't mind.
He'd like it. I mean, he liked flying up in the air with balloons.
He doesn't mind.
Do you think he wants to go back up there? Should we do that again?
I don't think he knows where he is.
This morning I was talking to Jenna and I was like walking out of the bedroom. I was just like talking to her and I'm standing in the doorway and Marbles is like rearing his head and his neck for battle. And he's like, his eyes are getting wide. He's like shaking and Jenna's like, Marble, what are you doing?
It's daddy. It's a little early to
me,
just fight or
my
flight.
My guy. Save your energy.
When you fight or flight at your dad, because he got up and you don't know who that is now.
5 minutes after he feed you breakfast with the farmer's dog. And you forget. I know. I don't blame you. You're looking handsome today. He is looking handsome today.
He's always handsome.
Have we talked about Bunny's discovery on the podcast yet?
What discovery? What do you...
The birthday.
Oh, I don't know.
We haven't talked about that.
I don't think so.
Okay. Kai?
Go ahead.
Okay, so I was doing research on Bunny's ear tattoos. The Greyhounds get tattooed on their ears for their registration number and also their birthday and litter number. It's a way for when they race for them to kind of get them in the system and keep it organized. It's a whole thing. Anyway, when you see a Greyhound, likely they'll have tattoos on the inside of their ears, and there's numbers in each of their ears. And I was misguided at the beginning. I forget what or who or how I was thrown the wrong direction, but I was interpreting the wrong ear for the birthday. Mm-hmm. So her left ear says 68155. I thought that meant, because I was directed to believe this, 6 is the month, 8 is the day, 15 is the year, 6815 was her birthday, and then 5 means she was the 5th in her litter. That's what those digits mean.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
When we got her, she was 3 years old. So
which is the weirdest coincidence.
Right.
Yeah. And then in her right here, you could see 366. It turns out it didn't say 366 in her right ear. I was looking really closely because it's kind of like fuzzy at this point. You know, she got him when she was a baby. Mm-hmm. And they like crimp them on with this like press. So it doesn't, it kind of fades a little bit. And it says 36G. I was like really studying it. And I was like, you know what? It's weird because what made me learn that it wasn't a 6 as the second digit was how they gave the tattoos. It's not by hand. It's a press. So there wouldn't be any deviation in how they do two different sixes. They should look exactly the same. And since the second six was like a little bit rounder and bigger, I was like, wait a minute, that's a G. So then I did some more research. I was like looking and looking. I was like, hold up. This is 3-6G. And I learned that the birthday is that year. So 3 means the month, 6 means 2016. They don't give the day of the month.
Or the one before.
Or the one before the, the
But we can assume she wasn't born in 2006.
She wasn't born in 2006. We know that. Well, I know that because I looked up how they code the birthdays. And it's like if it was 3-5 or 3-4, it would have been 2015 or 2014. And then G is you count down from A in the alphabet, and that is the number she was in her litter. So she was the 7th in her litter because it said G.
It's a big litter.
But she's a year younger than we thought she was.
We already celebrated her 4th birthday on June 8th as a Gemini, but your girl was born in March, which means...
You know what it is?
Bunny is the Aries.
You know what it is? She my Aries girl. We think. I mean...
Well, we decided.
I mean, I think Greyhound owners, as well as like dog owners who adopt and maybe don't know the exact birth date of their pet, they choose a day, right? Like they just pick a day because they have a general idea.
Did you pick a day yet?
Yeah.
What day?
25th.
March 25th.
March 25th.
Well, so we celebrated her 4th birthday because when we got her, we were told she was 3, which was true. But that means we got her in like April or May.
We got her in April.
She had just turned 3.
She was like literally 3 like right before we got her.
Yeah.
She like if we got her a month before, she would have been 2.
Right.
Well, we thought she had been 3 for a whole year, and then the next month in June it was
her 4th birthday.
Her 4th birthday. So we celebrated her 4th birthday when it was in actuality not even her birthday. So this March, it's going to be her 4th birthday again. But it's so funny that we made this discovery because she acts like she's younger. A lot of her
makes so much more sense.
It makes so much more sense. A lot of her personality, of like the uneasiness. If she's in a room alone, she'll cry.
She's a baby.
She's a baby.
She's a baby.
And we always gave her as much room as she needed, as much slack as she could potentially use because she's our girl and we want her to be happy no matter what. But it does make more sense that now that we know she's younger because she does act a bit younger. And I think as she gets older, it'll start making more sense when she's actually 4. We'll be like, okay, she's behaving like she's 4, not like she's 3. Because that's a pretty significant difference in the age of a dog. Because especially a Greyhound. Because especially with these guys, like you said, they don't calm down until they're way past like traditional puppy age.
Yeah. Well, to me, I feel like a dog, well, just in my experience, a dog really starts to mellow out a little bit after they're 3 years old.
Yeah.
Like for all the people that are like, my dog won't even like look at me when I talk to them because they only care about their toy or whatever. I'm like, just wait till they're like 3 or 4 and then, they really start actually responding to you and like listening to you. Although, I mean, it's not true of all dogs.
Yeah.
But for me personally, Peach had like boundless energy until 3, and
she was
a lot of puppies.
Bunny. Yeah.
And like Kermit really started listening outside and like listening, responding when he's like 3. He's
like normal dog.
I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would think like her confidence is the biggest indicator of her age. She's still a little uneasy about herself. She's not very confident.
Who?
Bunny.
Yeah.
And 3 years old makes a lot of sense. Anyway, so we thought she was 4 and a Gemini. She's 3 and an Aries. So it makes...
Actually, it's so funny. We already we already celebrated her 4th birthday, and she's like a random day. She was like, "Yeah, it's my birthday." Okay.
She just had like a dope ass day in June for no reason.
Oh, she deserves it.
But now, birthday month isn't the only month of the year with birthdays for the dogs. We have 2 birthday months.
And it makes more sense that she's an Aries because she's just like you. She's a little tornado.
She is a tornado.
And she's like, I'm chilling. I'm out of my mind.
Yeah. And it also sheds light on our strong bond, Aries bond, full life.
Y'all are tornadoes.
She my Aries girl. Anyway, super fucking interesting development, I think.
Well, because you looked it up. Because I would just been like, oh, she's 4.
Yeah, I'm trying to, I like forget. There was some sort of piece of information we were given or someone we talked to that was like, yeah, the left ear means this, the right ear means this. And so now we know that her left ear, 68155, that's her registration number. So it's not even her birthday.
But she didn't race, so.
She didn't race.
But
She
that
never
was
raced, yeah.
her number if she was going to race.
Yeah, they register them before they actually know
Yeah.
which one is going to race and which one's not going to race. But anyway, our girl's a little Aries, and she's going to have her fourth birthday.
It was so funny. I was like sitting in the game room, and Julian just comes in, and he's like, Jenna. I'm like, what? He's like, Bunny's 3. And I was like, what are you talking about? She's 4. You're like, no, she's 3. We had her birthday wrong. And I'm like, oh my God, what have we done? How?
Yeah. It's wild. And like you said, it was the weirdest coincidence that she was 3 when we got her.
6, 8, 1, 5.
Right? It fits into that same year. Anyway, felt like we had to update you guys on that. We already told Stream, but it's just a funny thing. I don't know.
I just think it's so cute. Like, I don't know, in your mind when your dog is like, okay, my dog's 4.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so cute that when we got her, she like was 2 basically.
She was kind of a puppy.
Like a baby.
Yeah.
You big baby.
She's a big baby. She's such a big baby.
She's
She
got
throws
full blown
fits.
puppy energy sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
I got so many kisses today. Like, she's being baby.
Mm-hmm. She is baby. She's baby.
She's baby. That's what we say to her.
We always say,
Hey,
like, I'm baby.
Hey, baby.
That's Bunny.
She's
Bunny's baby. Well, I wanted to play a quick little game. This is the second time we've done this. You guys seem to like it the first time we did it.
I don't know. I don't think I liked it.
Well, they did, so that's all that matters.
Oh, no.
Deal with it.
I'm embarrassed.
This is quizzing Jenna on her own videos, part 2.
Fucking A, man. Did I do well the first time? Because I don't even remember.
You did. I believe you did really well. I believe you kind of surprised me to the point where I was like, wait,
I surprised me because when I make videos, a lot of times they're just like in and out of my brain, you know?
Yeah, but...
I make them, I post them.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I don't go back and watch my YouTube library of myself.
You don't go watch your YouTube library of yourself?
No.
You don't go to social gatherings and Chromecast your own videos?
No. I would kick you out of my house.
We actually have a rule. Don't put each other's content up while we have friends over. Oh, speaking of putting content up, we got an Apple TV finally, and I can't tell you how much I love that thing. Holy crap, that thing is cool. We've never had an Apple TV.
Well, you got it so we could watch the fight because we've been watching fights in buffering for how long now?
Well, we bought Chromecasts like 4 fucking years ago, and the moment we bought them, we're like, everything Chromecast. We got to get one in every room. It's amazing. All you do is press a button on your phone. Easy, right? Mind you, there was, even back then, a much better solution called Apple TV that we never bought. But basically, yeah, we would buy the pay-per-view to a UFC fight on our phone, and then we'd Chromecast at the TV. And because our phone had like worse Wi-Fi, signal than an Apple TV, a dedicated device or whatever, it would be buffering.
The whole time.
It was every
so
30 seconds the fight.
watch.
And we're paying $65 for a goddamn fight that it's buffering, and we're just like, this is our own damn fault.
Yeah, and our friends are like, can we come over? And then we're just like, I'm
Yeah, we
really
have
sorry
people
about
over.
this. I don't know how to fix it. It's just buffering. During every punch, it's like a 3-second pause.
Painful. Like,
and then 4 more punches and then a 3-second pause. I'm like, I want to die.
so bad. And like we have bad internet, but there's no changing that because they have a monopoly on our area. We can't upgrade. So I figured, let's get an Apple TV and we can watch the fight through that. So I got the Apple TV, downloaded the ESPN app. We watched the whole fight. 0 lag, completely crystal clear all night. It was amazing. But I discovered all the things you can do with an Apple TV. You can screen share from your phone. You can just throw a video up.
Yeah, when Julian showed me that, and I was like, oh my God, now we can finally just sit in the living room and watch TikToks on the TV.
You can sit in the living room and watch TikToks on the TV. And all the times when, I'll be preparing for a flight or a long trip and I'll rent a whole season of a show on iTunes for my iPad and I never watch it. You can watch it on the Apple TV now.
Yeah.
Everything's linked. It's amazing.
It's really nice. What have we been doing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Everyone is probably like, yeah, we've been new, motherfucker. All of our friends have been telling us to get it forever too.
Yeah. When you don't listen.
When you don't listen. All right, you ready to start this?
Yeah. I have a pile of dogs.
I think all of these are your...
You guys happy?
Do you guys want to see my handwriting?
You guys happy? PG.
Pretty neat, right? I handwrote these.
What? Do you see this?
What?
She's sitting like stacked on top of him and they're both just like completely fine with it.
Yeah. She's like getting a piggyback ride right now. All right, this one is me talking in your video. This is my line.
Wait, so what are these?
These are just random quotes from videos throughout the last probably year or two.
Year or two?
Yeah, I went through the last couple of years. I didn't want to go super early.
Okay.
And I'm going to read you one quote. This is how it works. I read a quote from one of Jenna's videos, completely out of context, and you have to guess which video it's from.
Okay.
Right? And you know, bonus points if you can tell me the context or whatever.
Okay.
You ready?
And I'll give some time for our friends to play along at home.
You guys can play along at home. Okay? This is me talking. This one is my line. Mm-hmm. Prepare to be turned on.
Okay, that's so obscure.
No.
Prepare to be turned on? All right, so if I had to guess, the context would be I'm doing something to you where you are looking very hot.
You know.
Is it when I gave you a pinup girl makeup?
What the? How did you guess that?
I just explained my reasoning.
But you said you do things to me all the time in videos. That was just one example. I look dashing in so many of your videos.
I mean, it was...
Don't insult me.
It was a guess.
Well, you guessed it right. It was the pinup video.
Thank you.
Were you prepared for how turned on it was going to make you?
Honestly, no. I don't think anyone was. I don't think anyone was ready for that sexual energy that you just exuded with that wig and that makeup and that butt.
Yeah, well.
I really liked how I gave you that outfit to put on and you came out and the shirt was like all the way up and like, I was like, Julian, oh my God.
I don't know. I was just kind of feeling myself. I've never been a pinup before.
Oh, you're so cute.
All right.
That was fun. We had a great time.
That was a really fun one. You know, watching these back is fun because a lot of the ones that, you know, we're doing stuff together or whatever, like it just reminds me how much fun they were. Mm-hmm. Like, even though there's like the stresses of filming and all that, we had a good time.
Yeah, we had a good time that day.
Okay. This is you. Obviously, the rest of them are you. Should I at least pour out some of my 40 for it? I'll read it again. Should I at least pour out some of my 40 for it?
So honestly, obviously something happened not in my favor, and it probably, for lack of a better word, died, and I'm paying my respects to it. If I had to guess, I would say it's like something I failed at. So, the time that I did all the fingernails on one thumb, I had alcohol or at least something in a champagne glass. Is it that one?
No.
Okay. Is it the time that I covered my hand in paraffin wax?
No. Good guesses, though.
Okay, I don't know.
You want me to say the answer?
I don't know.
Well,
how does the game work?
I'm going to give you another hint, okay?
Okay.
You said, should I pour some out for the homie or whatever, for the lost whatever? But you're harder on yourself than everyone else, so it might not have been a complete failure.
Okay, that's not helpful to me.
Okay, it was when you made a wig.
Oh God! Oh,
that was a good wig you made.
Oh my God! I was just somebody like tweeted at me or something today. They had a picture of me in that wig from that video, and they were like, you know, that hair is really expensive, so if you don't want to waste it, you can always just unglue it and then glue it into your head as extensions. And I was like, girl, my hair is like down to my butt right now and not orange. And that's, I'm going to glue in some tracks that are about this long and orange.
So they'll barely show and they're the complete wrong color.
Girl, no.
It's like me putting in the yellow extensions now that you gave me.
It's still really fun. It's sitting on that like styrofoam head we have downstairs. It looks good. I don't think they're wasted there.
I like how you made that wig because the concept of making a wig is cool. You take someone else's hair or hair that has been recycled, right? And you bring it home.
I don't think that's the process of
how
hair is obtained.
Yeah, no, it has.
I don't think it's necessarily recycled.
Well, it's recycled if it's used prior and then it was used by someone else.
Okay.
Meet me halfway here.
I
right?
don't want to get into the ins and outs of the hair industry.
What also is
that
recycled
hair comes from, but okay.
What also is recycled is the clothes that you can buy on ThredUp.
Wow, really?
Just like a wig. If you guys go to ThredUp, you can get some amazing used clothing, and you're shopping more sustainably by doing that. You're helping the planet, Okay. And you're also at the same time getting really awesome deals on really awesome clothing. I actually don't know anything about wigs. I just use that as a means to an end there. So if you guys enjoy Nike, Lululemon, Theory, any of the top brands that you guys usually dread about how much they cost and you don't want to go shopping or worry about paying a lot for, but you still love them, go to ThredUp and just check it out. They have a really great selection of all the brands that you already know you like and you already know fit you well. And a lot of them are in really high quality, great condition, barely worn sometimes, and you can update your wardrobe at a really, really reasonable price, which is a really good thing about ThredUp. So when you go to ThredUp, ThredUp.com/Jenna Julien today, right now, open up a new tab or something. You get an extra 30% off your first order when you use that URL. I think it's a really cool idea, and they do a really good job of it. You can find some really cool shit. It's like going to an awesome yard sale, but it's online. You don't have to drive anywhere.
Marble sees himself in the viewfinder.
Does he?
Yeah, he just did.
Marble. He's probably thinking about dinner coming up. Farmer's dog.
Who is that? Marble?
Farmer's dog is a way to treat your pets, your loved ones, to the best possible, high-grade, delicious food that they can eat. If you have a picky eater in a dog and, you know, they're like marbles, you know, doesn't really want to eat sometimes, is very like, you know, finicky if you try to feed him stuff that you get away with some cheap stuff. No, he's going to pick up on it.
He's a texture guy.
He's a texture guy. He needs some high quality shit. What you do with Farmer's Dog is you go to thefarmersdog.com/Jenna Julien, click the link below, and you fill out a profile for your dog. What they like to eat, what their eating habits are, how big they are, what breed they are, how often they eat per day, things like that. And what Farmer's Dog does is they formulate this plan, this meal plan. I mean, they eat better than we do. They have a fucking nutritionist making them meals. That's the dream.
Yeah, I want one of those.
They formulate this meal plan and they send you easy to open and use packages of fresh dog food for them to eat. And it's amazing. It's so convenient. Jenna doesn't have to sit right next to Marbles while he eats anymore. It's a dream. Go to thefarmersdog.com/Jenna Julien, TheFarmersDog.com/Jenna Julien. 50% off your first 2 weeks when you use that URL. Check it out. Awesome service. We use it all the time. The end. Marble, you see yourself? What do you see?
He's so cute.
You see greatness? He is like kind of looking at that direction.
He was.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
We're taking a walk on the art wild side. Just call me an art rebel.
So this was either acrylic pour or the other one that we did with the knife. Is it from Let's Abstract Paint or Let's Acrylic Pour?
No.
Okay, sick.
But you're very close. Yeah. You're very close.
We do another one. Did we do Bob Ross?
No, it's not that. You're getting colder, warmer earlier. I think we actually did use acrylic paint for this. But it was a different tool.
Is it a hydro dipping Crocs?
No. Good guess, though.
Okay, I don't know.
Paint with string.
Damn.
That was the title of the video, right? I paint with string.
Let's paint with string.
Let's paint with string. Yeah.
Probably.
I like your quotes when you're doing like arts and crafts. They're always really funny.
Like what?
Like that. I'm an art rebel. I like that. I don't know.
I don't think that's funny at all.
Yeah, but you're you. I'm me. I'm allowed to think it's funny. You
Okay.
don't have to think it's funny.
That's fair.
All right. Ready? This is a good quote right here. Snatch me like one of Liam Neeson's daughters.
I think that was recent. I think I was doing... Okay, so I definitely used the word snatched unironically in the video where I was recreating Huda Beauty's tape because she said snatched like 1,000 times in that
Nothing
video.
but net. Tape lift.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I don't just like walk around saying snatched really.
No,
you know?
you kind of take on part of the personality of the person you're watching in the tutorial a little bit.
Well, she just kept saying snatched.
Yeah.
You're going to be snatched. You're going to be so snatched. And I was like, snatch me like one of Liam Neeson's daughters.
One of them.
Just one of them. Just the one that keeps getting absolutely fucking wrecked. Snatch me like her.
Snatch me like her. Okay. When you get cuffed at the LACMA.
Fuck, give me a second. All right. Where's the MoMA police?
Or the MoMA police.
What were we doing? Okay, this was when we made advent calendars for our dogs.
Nothing but net.
Yeah.
Easy. Nice.
I was trying to remember when you said that because it was like semi-recently and we were painting like at the table and I'm like, what were we painting? Oh, just advent calendars for our dogs. I still thought that was so funny. Oh, it's a dog. What did you say?
What did I say?
Something about the MoMA?
I made like a play on words with MoMA.
I forgot what you said.
Someone in the comments will get it.
Really
Yeah.
hard.
That's funny.
That was a good time.
Yeah, that was
I had
a good
great time that video as well.
That was a good one.
That was cute, huh, Bobby?
We actually pretty much kept up and gave them treats every day until Christmas. That was fun.
Oh, they really liked it. It was really cute.
All right, this one is a conversation. I'll read your line, then my line. Wait, how Italian are you? Me. How can you be?
Okay, we were cooking, and it's pretty recent. Trying to think of what we were cooking. Because you actually edited that video.
I did.
Because you were like, I'll edit this for you. And I was like, wait, really?
It was our collab.
And then you actually edited it for me. And I was like, thank you. I mean, I can tell that I didn't edit it personally because I edit things differently than you.
Yeah.
I can, whatever. What were we cooking? We cooked. Oh, God.
Let me read it again.
Well, were we cooking something Italian? We were making Italian wedding soup.
Thank you. You got it. Nice.
I love how you're making faces behind my back.
I'm not making faces behind your back.
Boy.
My eyes widened because...
It's difficult out of context.
No, you were just so close. Are you kidding me? You're destroying. You haven't even got one wrong. You got one wrong.
I have a pile of dogs. All right.
Well, that's a self-inflicted thing.
They're so cute. They're so cute.
Okay. Sometimes trying to open your tiny mind is exhausting.
Okay, that sounds like something I would say to Marble. And was I trying to get him to sit? Mm-mm. Okay. Am I saying it to Marble? Mm-mm. Was I saying it to you?
No, you were saying it like...
Rhetorically?
Rhetorically, yeah. Basically saying don't be fucking closed-minded. to like a non-existent imaginary person who's being closed-minded.
Was I talking about TikTok?
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't know.
Okay, this was the Rabwitch video.
Oh,
This was the I Want a New Face. It was somewhere in there where you're putting on the prosthetics and you talk about like how you look different than people's expectations or something. And then you
I
said,
see.
Sometimes
Okay.
trying to open your tiny mind is exhausting. You're saying it to no one.
I see.
Yeah. But that's a good guess that you would say that to Marble because we do say it.
Because he does have a tiny mind.
He has a tiny mind.
And it is hard to open it.
Little last mind. Okay. Why does everyone else's look good and mine looks like I got hit by a bus?
Sounds like I was doing something to myself in the beauty department.
Accurate.
And I was trying to do something that I saw on YouTube. So fake freckles?
Nope. Close as fuck though. Get out of here.
Doing? I know exactly how I said that too. Mine looks like I got hit by a bus.
Yeah.
What would I say that about?
What would you say that about?
Makeup.
Wow.
I'm drawing a blank. I have no idea.
Hair braiding.
Oh, God. Oh, those braids. Oh, God.
You did good in that one. What do you mean?
No, they just like don't look good on me and it's sad. It makes
You look
me
so
sad.
cute in that video. Hello? I mean, I know I'm not trying to be
know-
inappropriate here. I know we're friends, but you look cute in that video. What?
Just friends on me, dog. You know what's so frustrating to me? Well, it like actually makes me feel a little better is that when you see all those like pretty Instagram pictures of braids and you're like, oh my God, that looks so good.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah.
I've seen pictures and videos of people, you know, when they just turn their head around and you see what it looks like on a human being, like with their face showing, it looks like garbage on someone's. I'm like, that makes you feel better because it's just a picture of the hair.
Instagram is fake.
Yeah, like if
Everything
you
is
just take a
fake
picture
on
of the
Instagram.
hair, it looks amazing. But like in practice, like in reality, it's not.
It's all an illusion.
Not doing it.
No, not doing
It's
it
not
to
doing
him.
it to him.
Not doing it to him. Okay. This is a pretty textbook Jenna quote. I'm really scared but excited because I know that there's no rules, but I'm also overwhelmed by choices.
That sounds like something I would say about art.
Correct?
That's acrylic pour.
Yes. Holy fuck. Nice. Well done.
Thank you.
That is a very, very Jenna quote right there. Overwhelmed by choices.
I get really easily overwhelmed by choices. Like when we played Detroit Become Human. It's a very overwhelming game for me. It's complicated moral and ethic questions that are not easily answered or defined that you have to respond quickly to, which is like the hardest thing I have to do, you know? Mm-hmm. Make difficult decisions quickly. That's not how my Virgo brain works. I need a lot of time to weigh out the options and think about everything.
No, just make a decision.
No.
It'll be over and then you'll forget about it.
No.
Just make a decision. Snap, snap, snap.
Sorry, Marble.
This isn't nice and pleasing like the videos. This is violent. This is real life. It's like kind of profound.
Okay, so I was following a tutorial of some sort, or I'm inspired by videos of people doing something. I said it's violent, it's real life.
This is violent. This is real life.
Oh
Can you go in your bed? You have a huge bed that's way too big for you. Go in your bed.
Can you read the beginning again?
Yeah, this isn't nice and pleasing like the videos. This is violent. This is real life.
Yeah, I have no idea.
That was when you were cutting soap to make a soap bed.
Oh God! Oh my God! That smell.
We did that like a month after moving into this house. And it made our house smell like soap for weeks.
Oh my God! Everything smelled so strongly of soap. Everything.
It was awful. Our fridge, every time you opened it, it was this
so
whiff of soap.
intense. It was so intense.
And he didn't even like it.
No.
Can you say no to him so he goes into his bed?
Lay in your bed, please. In your bed. Kermit, go. Good boy. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, this is another really good quote. This is a banger.
In your bed. Sit.
This one says,
Good boy. Thank you.
I guess I'll just take a lonely adult shower now.
Oh, okay. So I was definitely in a messy pickle. Kerm, I just told you to lay down, honey. So something that was like very involved. So I either made myself into a chair or I think this is turning myself into my green screen.
No.
It was chair?
No.
Damn.
But you're
Rab
like,
Witch?
No, you're right on there though. It's one of the videos where you did your whole face.
Yeah. Disco ball. Why are you, what? Can you answer me? Is it disco ball? What? Was I turning myself into Kermit? Like, why are you doing that?
I was just looking at Kermit like,
I said I'm gonna go take a lonely adult shower now. As if I'm gonna take like a juvenile shower. What's wrong with
a
me?
lonely adult shower now. That's just such a funny line, like a lonely adult shower. I've taken a lonely adult shower
Yeah,
pretty
you know
much
what?
every day since I've turned 18. Can you guys get away from me? My God.
You know what? It's like, I guess there are different types of showers, aren't there?
Oh, 100%.
I've never thought of it as a lonely adult shower until it came out of my mouth. And now we've
And now it's out of
pondered it.
context, so you really have to delve deep into the mindset of where you were
Ponder
when you
it.
said that.
Kermit, you gotta lay down. But
Kermit, you're woof. He needs some farmer's dog.
he wants to sit in my lap.
Yeah, well, he doesn't get to. He doesn't just get what he wants.
Sit. Good boy, sit with me.
Okay, this is a good one. I think you'll get this because of how specific it is. We bothered some people in the middle of the night, so it was worth it.
What was I doing that bothered anyone in the middle of the night? I have no idea.
It was at the end of a makeup video. You did something that you normally wouldn't do that involved strangers.
Oh, when we used Omegle or whatever that chat is, I was a spider.
Mm-hmm. It was the double vision makeup when you went on that random video chat.
I was a speeder.
Those reactions are so good. Oh, man.
We went on Omegle first or something, right?
No, just a phone app. It was pretty much Omegle with no like chat. It was just FaceTiming strangers. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's not like I'm Trisha Paytas crying on the kitchen floor, but I'm trying to get there.
Okay, this is trying. What's the best mascara to cry in?
Mm-hmm. Legendary video, I think. You were doing some good science there. I appreciate some good science, and that was good science.
That idea came to me divinely while I was sitting outside thinking about absolutely nothing. And I was staring at the sky, and I just thought to myself, I want to cry in a bunch of mascaras, but I'm, not really. I want them to run down my face.
You have a very special and beautiful mind.
I wasn't trying to think of it, It just happened.
Okay, next one. If y'all see me this weekend and I'm just completely broken out, just know that this was worth it.
Okay, something was on my face. That face paint, that disco ball chair. Mukbang.
Got to choose one.
Chair.
Nope.
Disco ball.
Mm-hmm, disco ball. That was it. You did it.
That stuff is like really taxing on your face when I do stuff to my face like that.
That one didn't look fun. Neither did the rhinestones. That one looked painful when you were doing it. Okay. All right, I have to actually perform this one.
Okay.
Make sure you tune into FM every Saturday night at 9 p.m. We play Nothing But Usher.
I said that into the Go XLR. And that was at the end of either watching TikToks with me or meme review or playing episode. Are you shaking your head no?
Shaking my head no, but you're right about the Go XLR.
What else did I do in the Go XLR? Playing Nothing But Usher.
FM.
I'm trying to think of why can't you just like communicate with me?
I want to give sneaky hints.
I hate it. Green screen.
That's why we filmed on there, because of the green screen.
So I was doing the mukbang without my hands.
Mm-hmm. Mouth mukbang. It was at the end when you had completely fucking lost your mind.
You can say that instead of you're making me feel so weird when you like glare around the room. I get like it gives me like a pit in my stomach, like something bad's happening.
Why does it give you a pit in your
stomach? It just does. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to give you a pit in your stomach.
Thanks, friend. Stop.
What? Boop.
Stop.
Stop barking. Okay. Kermit, tomorrow's your birthday. You know what that means? I'm doing something for myself.
Shit.
This is kind of vague. I feel like this one's pretty tough.
Yeah, that's very hard.
You already guessed this video for something else.
I don't know.
Hydro dipping, number one. Yeah. It was right before you were introing the video. Okay, next one. Is it wrong? Yeah. Should it be banished forever? Yes.
Okay, I know exactly what that is. That's corn on the cob, but instead of the corn bone, it's a hot dog.
You're owning.
Thank you. It should be banished forever.
It should be banished.
It should be banished.
I forgot how ugly some of those looked when we were done with them.
An abomination. It was so good, though.
It was really good, actually. It just tastes like a corn dog.
Genuinely really tasty.
Like a bomb-ass corn dog.
It was really good.
Okay, two more. It's good for your back to have some twists in it. Jenna the doctor.
What was I doing? Okay, in real life, I know that whenever we're sitting next to each other, you like go like this on my chair and you genuinely twist my spine and it hurts.
Okay.
Were we sitting in chairs?
No, I'm disputing this.
No, were we sitting in chairs next to each other?
Not next to each other. Our armrests bump, and then you're like, my spine broke. That's you. That's literally what happens.
Put your feet on the ground.
My feet are on the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna go like this.
Yeah, spine's still intact.
That's not what happens to me. It like genuinely twists my back and it hurts so bad. I'm sorry for feeling pain. I don't know. If we weren't in our gaming chairs.
You were in your gaming chair.
Okay.
Gaming while turned away from the desk.
I'm gonna be a ladder for Halloween.
Dog stairs.
Yeah.
Nothing but net.
But you like how I knew I was in my game chair? That's the time I know my back is twisting and it hurts.
Maybe you need a new game chair.
No, it's not the chair.
It's the man pushing you.
No one's listening to me, so it doesn't matter anyways.
I'm listening to you.
No.
I am. It's just funny because sometimes we'll be playing like Detroit or something next to each other on the computer, and I'll go, and she'll be like, ow, my spine is twisting. I'm like, I'm sorry.
It's not a joke.
I know,
It's
but I
not a
don't
joke.
want your spine to twist.
Yeah, but you push my chair so that my back twists. I don't know how else to describe it. It genuinely hurts.
I'm not.
Because you're like spread out like this over the whole desk and have like this much space.
I'm not man-spreading. I'm not man-spreading.
Twist my chair, my back, and I'll like kick you. I'll try to like kick you under the desk and you never pick up on that. You're just like, what's up? What's up? What's up, babe? And I'm like fucking twisting my chair.
Subtlety is not my strong suit, and I'm not a
so
man
aware.
spreader, so don't give me that.
Okay. What's the last one?
Oh, you just want to get it? Okay. It's cute, but it doesn't mean they play esports.
This is e-girl makeover.
Yeah, I just like that quote. Mm-hmm. Play esports.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta play esports.
Esports. Anyway, I think you got like a 90% at least. Probably an A-.
It's horrifying how much that information is just like in my brain.
I know. Imagine if that wasn't in your brain, what else you could be putting in it?
I could be putting so much good stuff in my brain.
Like what?
Anything.
More Ancient Aliens?
Yeah.
It's a good episode last night.
Which one were
The
you
Underground
watching?
City. That was cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Well done. I hope you guys did as good as Jenna. It probably didn't, though. Maybe you did. Raise your hand if you got 90%. Nobody? Okay. Should have raised your hand. Do you enjoy doing this?
It's embarrassing, but sure.
That's why I like it.
Embarrassing me. I'm an embarrassment.
You know what I do to prepare for this? Like I woke up
What?
this morning and I was like, oh, we're going to do this. I just literally play your videos and then I go about whatever I'm doing and I have my notepad next to me and something will just be said and I'm like, there we go. You know what I mean? I just kind of let it go because you're bound to find good quotes in your videos if you just let them go. They're good quotes. I know you don't think they are, but they're good quotes. Do you think mine are good quotes?
Yours what?
Like what I say in my videos?
Yeah.
I think they're bad. So there you go.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Kermit says that we're done here.
All right.
He's screaming.
All right, guys. Kermit's crying, so we're done. Thank you guys for hanging out for another
When
episode.
your dog dictates how long your podcast lasts.
Sometimes your podcast gets cut short because your dog's emotions.
He has a lot of feelings.
Yeah, he went a little crazy when we were passing around the feelings box, and you could only take one. He took like 5.
Oh, buddy.
I know.
Do you know how he woke me up this morning?
Why? How?
He had walked into the shower, taken the cloth, the little mitt that I washed myself with, and placed it on the bed and was chewing on it.
Ew, you're nasty, and you need Jesus.
He
dog.
loves taking that because it smells like soap. He brought it all the way into the bed so he could chew on it loudly to wake me up.
He knows we're talking about him too. He's all self-conscious.
He's self-conscious.
All right, y'all. Have a great week. We'll see you next week for another episode of the Jenna Julien Podcast. Thank you for listening. We appreciate and love you all.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Bye.